Who's going to land one on the live?
Hopefully me, because I haven't got nothing today. You've caught your fish, sir. It's my
I still need to complete a limit.
so do I. Sorry about you. How about we both catch one? But I catch two. That sounds good to me. I'm probably 7. I don't either, actually. Yeah, fishy, fishy.
I'm going to move over to this spot right here that has grass. And I'm going to try to frog it just right here. Since you're kind of working your way that way. You can really hear the frogs coming over yours.
Does that mean I need to try my frog again so I can lose another fish? Hi. I'm slightly bitter. Do not want to skunk today, so I need to fish before we end this live.
I've only landed 2.
I've lost 3.
I don't even know that I want to say how many I missed on a frog. 2 of them that I just completely failed at. The others,
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
going into tonight on a frog this year, which is pretty awesome. And then tonight I don't know. I don't know if I know part of it I rushed my hook set.
Got too confident and cocky?
Yeah. It's definitely got to be part of it.
Just kidding. I don't know.
Oh,
I have no room to speak. This is my first night of getting swipes with the frogs. Ever, though. It's sad.
Yeah.
And I still think that one was a gar.
Yeah. I think I had a couple hits from a gar too. It was just a little bit different than what it is when it's a bass, and they were completely missing it.
I'm still not confident that I'm doing this right either. So.
It's a tactical fishing company frog. There's another hit. Yeah, I don't have as good a signal here as what I have on the other pit. set the hook, and it yanked the right hand. Fish came up on top of the grass and was flopping, and of course spit the hook. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. We are still in month-long tournaments too, so that makes it even worse. Yeah,
And I was just like, oh, fish.
I mean, you did
Crap.
what I did for so long on the one I seen. As soon as it hit, you just immediately set the hook.
I was just really surprised I got something. Come on. Oops. Yeah.
That's how I was last year when I first started frog fishing. I mean, not that I had never thrown one before. Trespassers, he says.
Not even on your spot.
So last year when I started frog fishing, I just kept setting the hook way too early. I wasn't giving them the time to actually get it in their mouth and start going down. And
Ooh, let's go on a fishing trip to Italy. That sounds like a plan.
with any of them, I think they're like $6.99 a frog. So a lot of people say the Berkeley Swamp Lord is about the best frog. They're like 10, $11 a frog. That hurts. But feeling that frog, which it's a very big frog, feeling that frog compared to these tactical fishing company, they're both soft, which I think is the big thing for me. These are made by Andrew Blair, and he actually just did a YouTube video on frog fishing. It was a really good video. And he kind of breaks down his frogs in that video as well, why he made them the way he made them.
I think I just got a swipe and missed it. I'm kind of really mad. But I think it just missed it completely. It wasn't my fault this time.
Yeah. Same thing that just happened to me a second ago. I had two little hits on it, but neither one actually got the frog.
I just want to catch fish. I haven't got swipes at anything else I've thrown today besides a frog either.
Paul, were you
It's
able to
really hard to
land
fish
any
here.
upgrades at all today? Yeah, frog's the only thing I've had a bite on too. But I mean, it's really almost all I've thrown. Threw a whopper popper a little and a crankbait.
Right now with the slime like it is. Oops.
I'm really focusing on getting frog fishing down, so I'm kind of staying in the spots that are full of this stuff.
Anybody else get out today? Catch anything?
So, Paulo, if you're still on, what do you fish for in Italy?
Oh. I almost got stuck in a tree again too. like a really high one, but I didn't.
Yeah, no joke. Nice. Finish your chicken coop. Well, I definitely appreciate you watching. We're pretty exhausted. We had a game night last night and stayed up late, and then
Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. I blocked that guy.
good deal. I was about to try to figure out how to do that.
You're welcome.
I wonder if I have to block him also.
I don't know. You might. If you still see his messages, might say hidden.
Hide user. Yep. Yep.
Come on, fishies. I really thought like this month that I would totally catch a limit super quick, and I mean I didn't expect a limit. I did not expect to have a limit at halfway
There's
through the
one.
month.
Oh, I lost it. I don't even know how I lost that one. All his chat just disappeared. Yeah, I hit to delete it. Man, I don't know how I lost that one. Obviously, it must have not had the hooks.
I don't know. I think I'm switching to a white frog next time we come out. They don't want this blue and green one.
I threw the green frog for the whole first half of it, and then after that big fish, he actually broke me off. So I tied on the black and blue one, or black and red, I think, and threw it for a little bit. Didn't get any more bites, and I was getting so many bites on the green one. I was like, well, I didn't have another green one on me, so switched to the white. Still didn't get any bites in that area, so I don't know. I don't know that the color of frog really matters, but
Me neither. But it does seem to matter on lures, so I don't know why it would matter on a frog. Black with a gold tip.
yeah, I know
I think I have a black one in there actually.
black would put. Yeah, you do. I think you've got a black, a white, and then that blue one. I've got black, white. I've got the pink one too. I almost threw it today. It's the different design. It's the same design as your blue one. I haven't thrown that one yet.
Okay.
You know, whether this one seems to walk really good when, I mean, obviously, you know, when you're on the grass, it's only gonna kind of drag along on the grass. But when I'm in open water, this one walks really well. So I'm really pleased with it. But that one, the way it's shaped, I actually think it would probably walk a little better than this.
Pretend like that
All
didn't
right,
just
I
happen.
just threw it right on top and pretend like you know what I'm talking about. You
Huh?
don't know what? Did you say pretend like you know what I'm talking about?
No, I said pretend like
Oh,
that just didn't happen.
wow. What'd you do?
Bird nested.
Oh, well, can't be as bad as mine earlier. I was standing up and caught on the rod behind me. Did not catch it until I was mid cast, and that was brutal.
Oh, that was perfect. This is going to be a fish cast. Come on.
Yeah, I'm right where I keep seeing one come up and hit, and it doesn't look like a gar.
You should have bought bug spray. They're coming out full force.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it until we were driving down the road, that is. And we were already to Evansville.
Isn't it in your truck?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know if it got taken out of there. I did pick up the kids the other day, so I know I took all the fishing stuff out of there, but
It was in the floorboard. I don't know.
it
Check.
probably
But
still
doesn't help us
is.
now. Needs to go in the crate.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna try the zombie frog because it worked last time.
I mean, you can't not try it. I threw the whopper plopper for a little bit, but I really want to focus on this frog.
Something's wrong with it.
Go back over there and see if that one will get it this time.
I was at least getting swipes, I think, and I feel a little bit better. Oh, there's a fishy right up there.
Yeah, I keep having them take it, but they've got to be small.
At this point, size doesn't matter. I just want to fish. I was hoping for some really big ones today, but I don't care anymore.
Yeah. I need a limit so bad. I also want for our grubby month long, I want to finish with at least the 90-inch limit. So I need a couple big ones. I think right now my small fish on there is 14 inches. I've got 2 of those, so
It's sad that I don't even know how many fish I have. I need to go home and check. See if I can get closer to where I've seen that. And then not get in the tree. That is the goal. Can it be accomplished? That I
smart
don't know.
idea. Smart idea.
Right under it. Ooh, that wasn't too shabby.
I'm going to stand up for a second, guys. Let's see if, oh my goodness, I don't know what I did.
Turned on your green screen. I did
There
that
we
last
go.
time like 3 times.
All right.
Let's see.
Who knows? You guys might get lucky, and I could fall out while on the live.
Definitely be more entertaining.
Make for good content.
It's not as funny if I do it, though.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah,
I think it would be funnier if you did it.
it's not very nice.
I mean, you literally just said the opposite of me, so
It's different.
is it?
Out of when you were fishing. Welcome back. I'm glad you're back from your troll account. Sorry I had to block it.
Oh man, you saw a guy fall out today? Was it Rivy?
If so, he didn't help him back in. We know that much.
He said LOL. He said D-rig, edge of grass, hit the holes, Kayla.
Oh, I thought he was talking about. Never mind. All right.
Yeah,
You gotta be
that's who
like
fell
very
out. Was the
specific today. Okay, my brain is really full.
Is that somebody's nickname or something? T-rig?
I
That's
thought
who you thought
I
fell
thought he
out?
was talking about like some type of boat that the guy fell out on or something. I was just
T-rig
like,
boat.
okay. I don't know
T-rig
what that
boat on
is,
the
but
edge
I'm
of the
sure it's
grass,
funny.
huh?
I was just kind of confused. I might didn't get anything on the. But I have.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we are right now, Paul. We're on bluegrass. We actually originally launched in Ringneck, but the wind was horrible for Ringneck, and there was literally just no stopping. You were just being blown by the wind the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I have thrown the Texas rig just a little bit today, but not a whole lot because the wind has just been insane.
Yeah, it actually has died down some now, and we're in a more protected area. We're fishing down the west bank right now, Paul.
Hey, Josh.
Josh, welcome.
Now, if I don't catch fish, I get to
That's
blame
right.
him now. So
I mean, I would rather you blame him than me, because I'll be taking you home later, and you're already grumpy enough.
sweet. Let's see. Hey, Travis.
I guess that's the thing. Yeah, we can we can joint live stream now. Is that not cool?
That's why I wanted the 50 subscribers. It wasn't because I plan on posting videos, because I'm not. I don't got enough time for that. But so we could do this, because this is fun. Funner when I catch
Especially,
fish.
like right now we can see each other, but there are times that we're completely across the lake from each other, and it's kind of cool being able to interact. No, not within casting distance, but she's probably about 100 yards away, 75 or so. All right. Travis said if we catch a fish in the next 5 minutes or so,
You
he'll
might want
do
to give us more than
5
5
push-ups.
minutes. Just saying.
Dude, I'm
I don't feel
telling
like
you,
I should fish
that
the Texas rig right now, because I'm like not dragging on anything.
that fish I missed on the frog earlier, I'm still mad about it. It's one of those that's going to haunt my dreams.
Oh, that would be cool. I don't know. I don't know if you could do more than 2 or not.
So I think I want to say that you can have like up to 4. I could be wrong on it. I know I've seen
Do a live
bank
fishing
fishing
challenge.
adventures. I know I've seen bank fishing adventures do 2 before, or do 3 on his. Yeah, I was honestly thinking about that, Travis, and meant to say something to you guys the other day. Wouldn't that be cool? All of us going live together? And I mean, you only have to have 50 subs to go live. So
It's not dragging on anything. Like, aren't you supposed to, like, the Texas rig doesn't need
I'm
to be
just
like,
dragging it on the bottom.
y'all think that you're making sense explaining this to me, but y'all aren't.
What do you mean? You're just dragging it on the bottom. Whether there's rock or anything under, there's still a bottom of the lake.
Yeah, but
Man, they keep just like barely hitting the frog.
because they're babies.
I think it is,
Yep.
honestly. That one just like,
See? But I can't find rock. There's any rock right here.
oh man, Paul, earlier on ring neck, I found the bluegill beds, and I had one take my frog and swim around with it. It was pretty funny. I was like, my frog is swimming around right now. I went up a little bit further, and sure enough, that was where the bluegill were bedding. See, Josh said soft bottom, drag it. Rock or wood, you want to hop. I couldn't have told you that, but at least somebody can.
I know, right? That'd be great. Okay. Struggling. There we go. Come on, here, fishy, fishy. There's so much cover right there. There's got to be a fish right. Come on.
I want Travis to do 5 push-ups. So I'm going to throw the crankbait out there where I just missed that one on the frog. Just feel it ticking the edge of the grass. Well, that one I got a little too far over. Still might be okay. Yep, pulled through. We're located in Far southern Indiana, kind of on the Kentucky-Illinois border. Oh, yeah, no joke. The wind was brutal all day today, Paul. It's a strip pit called Bluegrass.
Seriously, I've never got this thing stuck like this before.
What did you get stuck?
The Texas rig. Sting it.
See, Travis, I'm running this through all that grass and just
There
now
we go.
came up with my first piece of it. I'm making it run right down the edges of the grass so you can feel it going over and kind of ticking into it.
Spot lock would be nice.
Yeah.
I want to get stuck. I hate it. You should have seen me trying to get it out of the tree limb earlier. Well, not this. It was the frog. You should have seen me trying to get the frog out of the tree earlier. And out of all trees, it was one with thorns. It's like, are you kidding me? And I got short arms anyway.
Look what just happened. I just
Did you
felt
cast and it break
pressure
off?
and immediately, nope, felt pressure and got cut off. It's a clean cut on my line, too. No, we haven't. Well, caught
You
a couple
have.
on a frog. Caught a couple on a frog. Nothing on the live yet, though.
I don't know that I want to.
Who can stand more gracefully?
Jake's getting pretty good at it.
I think that was my muskie again. Although the gar are hitting pretty hard right now, too. Me and Kayla have both had gar hit our frogs tonight. So, definitely could have been that also. Wow. Well, I'm getting really low on my chartreuse and blackback cranks, Uncle Muskie.
Well, you're gonna have to wait.
Okay, Paul, you've got a kayak that's essentially a boat. You know,
What?
that's what everyone wants to say. He said he can stand more gracefully. You got one of those solid. Yeah, it probably was a 4-foot muskie. Oh, you hooked a gator. Oh, nice.
I would have lost
Nice.
my lure then too.
Yeah.
He can have it. Come on, fishy.
So I follow Andrew Blair, and he's hooked several, and landed one that was probably 2.5, about 3 feet earlier this year. Pretty cool little video. That's hilarious.
You're gonna have to replace this worm.
It'll be a while before I can get more of those. Please don't eat that.
Is that an expensive one?
No, it's the one that Jeremy just now got to where he can make again consistently. So he got that new shooting star system, and he was having issues with the mold before that, but that system's pretty sweet. Limited stock. Oh, that's pretty good. So I today, one thing that I loved, I know I talk about it sometimes. I had a few things about the vibe that I really liked. And one of the things I liked about the Vibe was it had a little magnetic spot on the center console that you could put your lures on.
I said you only liked.
And
If it's in group chat, you're gonna have to tell us.
I made my own. I know what craw he says to throw.
Well, then you better.
Final countdown. Man, I can't believe I got bit off. I mean, that was just a straight, clean cut, too. I felt pressure, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Actually, I think I might see my lure over there floating. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. So let's spit it. I can definitely see something yellow floating. What? Man, I don't know that I could land one within a couple minutes now. I'll throw that whopper plopper right where it broke me off. Same color. Did you see that, Kayla?
I'll be more positive next week. What?
If you catch one on a Texas rig, he'll do 30.
I know. But I'm getting impatient with that one today.
So I've been editing like mad lately. I've got 3 videos lined up, and one of them actually has her first Texas rig fish on it. It's the one I edited and posted today.
You posted it today.
Well, I posted it. I mean, posted it to go live in like 2 weeks. And I just had a big fish just jump out of the water right in front of me. But yeah, there's my lure, and it's cut off just past the knot. Craziness.
I'm gonna get over here and throw the Texas rig again.
Talking to me?
Oh. Oh, these bugs are killing me.
I'm gonna say I've got the Texas rig tied on.
You do?
Yeah. I'm not throwing it, but I've got it tied on right behind me. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, Travis. Loaded stock. Loaded stock. I'm gonna need Chris to make me more of those. I told him I'm needing to have him make me a spook in that pattern also. A spook is something I'm wanting to practice throwing. And I mean, why not have it in my confidence pattern, right? So Kayla said I'm getting good at standing, which I am. I was standing and kind of floating around and everything earlier. I'm definitely getting better at it. But she is getting pretty good at it too. I've noticed that she stands a whole lot more. A whole lot more now. I mean, there for a while she wouldn't even try it. Now she's doing it quite a bit.
Ouch.
She keeps jumping up or right in front of me. Just gonna walk the frog in this open water.
And I'm doing great today.
Travis, I told Kayla earlier that frogfish I missed. I'm like excited and also kind of nervous about going back and watching that one because I know it was big. I mean, I'm not going to say it was giant, but I should be able to see more about it when I pull up the video. The only thing is it was close to the end of a cast, so it was far enough away it'll be hard to zoom in and really see size. Yeah, I'm super pleased with this kayak and being able to stand up. You know, right at first, the first couple times I stood, I was like, oh no. Like, I still kind of feel shaky in this. But after a couple times of standing, I realized it was just all my mind, you know, trying to get used to it. Yeah, I have absolutely no issue standing in it. And when I add seat risers, it'll be even better. She actually isn't.
No, I dropped my phone.
Yeah. She's right across
I
from
don't.
the island, Paul.
We have to get better phone holders at some point. These ones don't look very good.
Yeah.
That's okay. No, I'm working my way back to this rocky area back here.
Yeah. That's where I caught my first one on the frog today, and then where I missed like 7 or 8 blow ups. Ram mount, huh?
I definitely don't like the Yakattack one. I'm just being honest. My phone falls out of it all the time.
Yeah, there are definitely some things I like Yakattack and some
Yeah,
things I am not pleased with.
their phone one is not great.
Part of the time it hits my power button too when I move it, and then all of a sudden, well, guess what? I just blacked out in the live.
Your dad's on.
How's it going, Dad? Yeah, I know. I need to get a seat cushion too.
I don't have any issues with my seat. My life jacket makes it uncomfortable for my back, but maybe it's just because I'm younger than Chase.
That's right. So much younger.
That's right. Just a baby. All right.
Not as good as us, not fishing.
Seriously.
Well, it's been a fun night. I'm glad I didn't go live earlier because I was all the way back in the nasty stuff. And man, paddling out of that, it was brutal. Took me like 10 minutes to make it 30 yards. Yeah, and I mean, again, the cushion just raises it even a little bit. Getting a little bit higher when you're sitting makes a difference. I know Kayla's got the seat risers now, and she's really enjoying those too. Which, Kayla, you need to make a post about that soon.
Another video, so.
Surprise, surprise.
Feel a little busy, sir.
It's okay. It's been a good busy this week.
Oh.
The launch has been fun.
And again, I guess. He had it. I don't know.
What shares when you're editing? Did you miss one?
Yeah.
On the frog again?
No.
On Texas rig?
Yes.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
All right. We will definitely let you know. I caught one, but I didn't make an upgrade yet. Kayla, Travis actually filled the limit today and he passed me up.
How dare he?
I think he said he's only a half inch past me though, so one good fish and I get him back. I just found a log. It's not really fun finding a log with your pedal drive, but
Okay. Come on, Wormy.
yeah, Rivy did make a move today. I saw moved up. I think, well, and if he's still out, then he may have even moved more. The last I seen, he was at 95 inches. I think put him in third place. I would love to hit 90 inches. If I could hit 90 inches, I would be pleased. I mean, getting more than that would be amazing, but I've never had 90 inches in a month. I say that I've never had 90 inches in a month that I signed up for a tournament. I had a couple good months last year, none when I was signed up for a tournament. Yeah, you definitely got to work a bit harder.
At work, not fishing.
No. He needs to get out, catch some more fish, keep us on our toes. I mean, in
Not until he
reality,
lets
he's
me follow
already
him
so
around
far.
and learn all his
Huh?
secrets. Not until he lets me follow him around and learn all his secrets.
He's already so far ahead of us, it doesn't matter if he catches more. What are you, Paul? 91 inches or 92? I can't remember. Yeah, we do still have time.
Doesn't
I
feel
could
like it.
definitely hit. Well, and we've had a decent amount of time on the water, but we've also had some really tough days on the water when we've been able to get out.
Or we took a kid with us, and that definitely slows it down.
Yes,
I know it's good,
very
but it does
much.
slow it down.
I've not filled a 10 fish limit this month. Now, I've not filled the 10 fish limit of fish over 12 inches. I've only like 7 or 8 over 12. Unless I could count the ones that I catch in the pond by work. Caught 16-incher there the other day, and then lost another one that was probably 14. A big splash.
I don't see him. Holy crap. Sorry.
Was that right at your boat? If it would have jumped in the boat, would you have been able to count it?
I would have at this point. I am jumpy. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm tempted to come up there, and I guess I don't need my sunglasses on anymore, do I? Tempted to come
No,
up there and
no.
frog one last time. That area where I lost that big one.
Really should.
Maybe it's moved back up in it. I wish I'd stop finding logs that way.
Another frog up here.
Throw up in this tree that's down.
Good luck.
Is that where you got stuck?
No.
I got it in there.
That one scared me. It was right by the boat. I couldn't help it, but I was jumpy. Scared you too if it practically jumped in your boat?
Guess I got the
There you go. You need to catch a fish. that or is that Rivy? I can't see from this far away. That's why I was sounded like he was on the phone. That's why I was asking.
Paul's probably sending him to run us off. What in the world? I don't even know what I hit that time. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here,
Keep
fishy,
saying
fishy,
it. It's
fishy.
not worth.
Goddamn YouTube, I'm all like, around
Too bad. You're stuck with us.
here. My big fish so far is 13 inches, though. So all of mine have been on a frog, and that's what I focused on tonight. I lost a big one on a frog. I
We're
set
on
the
a
hook.
live, so don't share any of your secrets.
Yeah, don't share your secrets on here.
Fair warning.
Now, I set the hook, and it yanked the rod out of my hand. I seen the fish come up on the grass. It was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. We forgot bug spray.
It doesn't help me.
Yeah. Looks like you've had a good day.
Walker bait morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe. Shockingly, even with the wind blowing, it's sometimes.
I could see a walking bait doing good because I've had a lot of fish take the frog out in open water, just walking it. Huh?
Get a popping frog?
No.
Yeah, I'll be popping frog rattling on that grass one, dude. That'd probably be the way I'd go with it. I have frog, but I don't have popping frog.
Yeah, I don't have a popping frog. I have one in my truck, but I didn't bring it with me.
I was gonna come bug you guys early, so you let them fish.
Yeah.
I never seen you load in.
I load in the front.
Okay, I was gonna say I haven't seen
It's a
you
lot
at all.
easier, honestly.
Have you been out here all day?
No. I was out here probably like 4 or 5 hours earlier.
Yep.
And I had to leave and
Come back
out again. Caught a bunch of fish.
Nice. I mean, when you're sitting with a 95-inch limit, it's hard not to have them too small.
Yeah.
116 I caught earlier.
Must be nice.
That thing was like 3 pounds. It was so fat. I was like, what the? I mean, I honestly thought it was a lot bigger than that. When I pulled it, I was like,
yeah, exactly. When they come up like that fat, you got to think that they're bigger. I caught one the other day that, no joke, was probably 10 inches, and it was like huge.
This thing was round.
It was huge. I was like, look at the size of this little tiny fish.
Yeah, I think right now on bluegrass, I think they're just at the end of the 3 stages.
See, that's what I wondered.
Yeah, they're starting to get there. Like right now, I can see schools of shad, but I'm not seeing anything on them. Like just in open water.
Yep.
When I go back to cove, back to pockets, I'll see shad and maybe 1 or 2 bass.
Yeah.
Freaking weird.
Yeah. Man, this year has been weird. This year has been weird.
No, they're there. I give it like a couple of weeks. The weather's got to stabilize. That's the problem. It's been all over the place down there.
No joke.
We had what? Last week, like 64-degree water up to 78, and then drop back down to 60 something. Like,
yeah, that's wild.
That's just shocking.
That's very wild.
Yeah, I've actually cut them all lipless too.
Oh, really?
Yes. I mean, I nailed them all lipless. I was just honestly just kind of paralleling like 45 off from the bank.
Yep.
And just running it back. It's just
nice.
They're definitely out there, man.
We're gonna try to land a couple more before it gets dark.
Texas rig?
That's what she's fishing with. I've got one, but I'm dead set on landing some more frogfish.
Bite on it. Because I can't grasp.
Letting it eat.
Explain when I don't understand, but it just doesn't fully click yet, so I still lose.
Oh, Texas rig? What, the biggest thing, you use it on a bait caster?
No, spinning rod.
Spinning rod? Man, if you can get your finger on the line as you're working it, you can get feeling on that bite.
Okay.
It'll help you out.
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
Fishing Texas
Fishing Texas with my bait caster.
I keep my thumb on
that line.
So I start
So I start
recognizing
recognizing
what I'm going over.
I'm going to
rock.
going to rock. You can kind of tell
they're
they're all feeling like you need something weight.
Yeah.
Little
Little
course,
course,
honestly.
it took me a while to get used to it.
I'm gonna keep trying.
A lot.
Yeah.
Which means we may be here till like complete dark. Yeah, the other day we were out and me and Anna were heading back to the ramp and Kayla was still fishing away. I was like, she is determined to catch one tonight. Which she had already caught a couple. She was just wanting to catch a couple more.
I want a limit. I have not caught a limit in a tournament ever.
That's a good spot right there. See that grass line is kind of going
Pointing
to the left
out.
a little bit?
Yeah.
Have her follow it right there. Just follow that grass line around the just like the very tip of that grass
With the
line.
Texas rig?
No, with that frog.
Oh.
You got a really good line right there. That's like an excellent line for a frog. Like, I've caught a lot of frogfish here in the mats, but we were at busting line. I've been on the edge of the grass. Like, I just hugged that very edge of that grass.
Yeah.
And
well, that's where I've landed most of mine. Like you said, just kind of working right down the edge of it. Then I went all the way up in the grass mat up there, and there was an open spot out all the way up to the very corner. And I got two in there.
I'm glad you caught it. Hopefully we'll actually catch some fish. Hi, Sean.
Up here on this corner is where I lost the huge one earlier. It was all the way up. I mean, literally on the bank. She's had a couple bites on a frog. I saw one, and she immediately was at bit. So
yeah, you gotta give it that second.
Yep.
I got excited because it was a bite. I hadn't had one.
Oh, my wife she gets like that too, man.
Well, I mean, especially
last year, I'm not even kidding, within like 15 minutes span. Probably like a 4.5 pounder right there, little point right there. On the other side of the line right there, and then right there, that little bit.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, you know, that was like almost 60 inches worth of fish.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's terrible.
And she did it on bait finesse, actually. This little guy right here.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Little underspin swim bait right there.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with this little Serenoia.
I'm wanting to get her going on a bait finesse.
It must look different on here to you guys than it does to me.
And they're not really expensive, which is really nice. Yeah, they're really like.
It feels good.
I'm shocked with the quality of them.
You say not very expensive. Now look, and you got an Aldebaran on it.
I love the Aldebaran, dude. That thing's nice.
Oh, they're as sweet a reels as you can get, man.
Oh, yeah. The only one I would love to get like over this one, because I like round reels.
Yeah.
See my swim bait reel.
Aha! Didn't fully commit. Come on.
Yeah.
I should have never put that in my hand, dude.
Oh, come on.
So nice.
Do it again.
Yeah, those are, from what I hear, they're about top of the line rods. I really like Aaron Hunt. He does all bait finesse. He's actually the one that designs Kistler's bait finesse rods. And yeah, he has a few of those and he really likes them. He tried the Chinese clone of them and said right at first it was pretty good,
got
but
his fight.
then
Let's see if
after
I
a little while it started getting grindy and stuff. And
No, it's really it's what Shimano does with their bearings, the roller bearings,
Yeah.
and spools.
yeah,
Just make them really smooth.
come on. You know you're hungry.
she missed one just a second ago. She said,
I told you it was them. Really, get you one of these. Now you don't have to get this specific grass. Just get a little striking for structure. There's a lot more structure out here than you think.
"Yeah, I know. Need to add a graph."
Ain't gonna be anything fancy. Just really like this. This is just a side imaging, down imaging, really. That's all
Yeah.
I run.
Yep.
Maybe the last trip down the road. That's
Down the road.
I don't know if I even really need it, honestly.
So I don't have the desire to take the time to learn it. She actually is interested in it.
What, on a graph?
Learning live scope. Now a graph I'm fine with learning, but I just don't, man.
It can see a lot of people. I don't have anything against it, but yeah, some people just get stuck on that screen.
Yes.
It's not going to take it again, unfortunately.
Me, that's just another tool for me, especially if they're suspended. That's what I would really do.
I can understand that.
Especially if you got this freaking guy.
No, I could. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Having something like that, you're
Gosh, dang
watching
it.
everything it's doing would be nice. See, I would probably try to learn it for crappie fishing. That's one thing. So if I got it down for crappie fishing, then I would end up using it for bass. But
Oh yeah, guys wreck them on crappie.
I know. I mean, being able
I got to
to,
get a new reel very soon.
you know how it is. In the springtime and crappie are on fire, you can catch them on whatever you're throwing.
Oh, dude, yeah.
But then you hit a spot where crappie are hard to get to eat. And if you've got that, you can just work the lures right on them, man. And that's huge. It's huge.
Chase,
Yeah,
I don't like this reel.
You don't like the reel?
No.
Well, it was the last bait caster I had.
We're going to have to remedy that.
You're right. You need to buy me a new reel.
No, I'll buy me a new reel. I've never had a new reel. You have.
Well, I mean, I don't know how that's fair.
Look, it's just one of those things that you say yes, go with it. When it comes to just taking a run.
Yeah. You took my Lews reel and I traded it in for my cheapo Abu. And that's what I'm running. And then I gave you my even cheaper Abu.
This one just
and you don't
I don't
like
know.
it.
I don't know if it's a combo of the rod and the reel together, but it drives me nuts.
I don't know. How good is she going to get?
She actually
Not bad.
does fairly well. So she's got a DC right now that she's running. And she runs it obviously really smooth. But she's got it's a I don't even remember what model it is, Lews, but she runs it just fine.
Stay somewhere in the mid. It's not super expensive, like 120, 129.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like XTs.
Yeah. I've heard they're good.
Come on.
Worth it.
Yeah.
One fish. One fish is all I want.
I mean, she's doing really good with the couple bait casters she has. She just that one, it's like bottom of the line Abu Garcia reel.
Oh, what is it?
It's a Vengeance or
Zephyr.
no, not.
I don't think they make bait casters.
I picked up the rod and reel combo for $15 like 3 years ago on clearance, and I was like, I mean, why not? You know. So that's what she's got on there. And my dad says Zebco.
Yeah, I think Zephyr just came out with their own casting rod. Like,
are you kidding me?
Swear to God, not even kidding. I'm pretty sure they came out with their own bait casting.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Now that's crazy.
They lose. Paul doesn't like that idea.
Better.
Come on.
Ricky said Shimano's better. I'm sure you heard him.
I'm just used to Shimano. I like tinkering and fine tuning.
Yeah.
Lews, you just set them and forget them, and you're good to go. That's
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Did you weigh your fish earlier for your little competition?
I didn't like it, dude.
Didn't like them.
Quality wise, I mean,
You
I
turn
think
that
they blow Shimano out of the water becomes just that CNC machining.
Yeah,
But they're
exactly.
really finicky to tune in. I mean, I was like, nope, I'm not.
That's what we stopped by American Legacy the other day, and Hunter was talking about really wanting one, and that's what Paul said. Paul said, "I'm pretty sure that's what Rivy had and ended up returning."
Yeah, I didn't like it. They can be very finicky. Now, I heard their bait finesse LPX that they had.
Man,
That I heard is amazing.
it's a sweet looking reel.
Dude, you wouldn't believe how heavy held it.
Oh yeah,
Stupidly light. I was like,
it
how
is.
that all aluminum? Like that is ridiculous. Like the way they CNC'd that thing is amazing. Like they had it all apart.
Yeah.
But like I said, it was just a break for me. The art gravity reel. It was
Every
kind
time I
of
get
the
a
same
bite, I
way.
get really excited.
It was very finicky. I could not
Really?
in that.
Really.
Hey, my PB last year and my current PB still was on a Zebco regular old rod, so I ain't got no hate towards them.
It was
I just
a
really like the baitcasters now. When I go back
it
to
was
the
a
spin caster, I can't.
proficiency rod. Get it right.
You ever try the Corrado BFS?
I haven't.
You gotta say if you're gonna go like
Oh no,
BFS
I lied.
rig,
I have tried
that
the Corrado.
that power BFS.
My
that'd be the way to go.
my buddy in Missouri, that's what he runs on his. And when I was down there, it's a sweet reel.
But like if you're gonna go for the top, you know, fair.
Hi, wild man.
Yeah.
You ever check the Diggy Top?
I should probably know who that is.
No, I haven't. I was thinking about it the other
I don't know
day.
that I know that one, but welcome.
Yeah, that was
Where can I
that's,
catch your fish?
that's why I haven't done
Hopefully.
it, man. That's why I haven't done it.
There are
Chase has landed
all my reels.
2 or 3, but I'm not really sure.
Like
I've landed 2.
all mixed
I should
up.
forget.
I think the one over there. That's it. Other than that, like all these reels are here. Like this one, you can't get in the U.S.
Yep.
Excess. I use that for my Trolley and all that. Way cheaper. Way cheaper.
That's what I've heard. You know, some people say, well, hey, the warranty doesn't carry over, but just to be honest, I don't.
Dude, that was the best. Get that frog over there.
Oh, no, I wanted it. Recast that.
I thought he had another fish for a second. I was
No,
getting
it
angry.
blew up on the weed line over here.
I did get a swipe where he told me to cast, but I cast it back down and then it never would go again. So if you want to cast down that line, see if you'll get yours. Feel free to steal my fish again.
Why is it still your fish?
Right?
Why is it still your fish?
All these fish are my fish. They just don't know yet.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to, right?
They've just got to learn that. I think it just missed it completely. I don't think that one was me.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's right. Seen
Go
it
over there and
first. I
pick
got
that
to
one
show up.
Ruby.
Oh no.
Show me how it's done.
That's right.
I ain't gonna be upset.
Actually, I do have a popper.
Throw it.
See this little sucker right.
Let's see you get it. I'm okay with it.
I'm semi okay with it. At least you're nicer than Paul.
I think he didn't want his popper, you know.
Popper. We don't have poppers, do we? I don't think we have a single popper.
I have some. I have a popping frog, and then I have some poppers, but they're in the truck. Well, the wind was so brutal when we came out, I left most of my topwater box.
Oh yeah, that went brutal.
It was so bad. And then, you know, it's died down now. So I probably should have just brought it, but
I was throwing that walking bait. The wind, it was, I don't know, it was probably blowing maybe like 10, 12 at that point.
Yeah.
But it was just enough for confident, and it was going after it. It wasn't huge, it's probably like 14, 15 inches.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make it up here. I'm gonna work this corner one more time and just see if I can maybe pick up the fish.
Redeem
that broke
yourself.
my heart earlier. Have a
Get
good
the
one,
one that got
Rivy.
away.
Good seeing you, man.
Bye, Rivy.
Jitterbug for topwater. I actually have one.
Yeah, I just got in it a bit. Just cleaning off my.
Right now.
All right. Yeah, at least get one fish. Come on. Kind of ridiculous. I've missed 4, I think, tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of heartbreaking.
I mean, you've not missed as many as me.
That's right, and it's all because of this beard oil. You have the best beard in kayak fishing. Got all that gray coming in now.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. I will not tell Jay you said so.
Oh, darn it.
You miss one?
Yep. Well, it wasn't. It didn't get it. It just. Seriously.
No, yeah. Like Kayla said, the beard oil I use is pretty amazing. It's called Beards and Riffs. We actually met him at one of her shows for her non-fishing related business. And she picked some up for me before I had went to the show with her. And I really liked it. Worked out that we've got to line up our schedule with them on quite a few shows, and literally every time we run into them, I pick up more beard oil and more beard. It every few days, and then oil and balm after a shower.
Just kind of. There we
Guess
go.
I better turn my other camera on. We trying to see how much. I don't have much signal left, so we're probably about to end this live. So we've got phone to end the day just in case we catch anything and we can measure for a tournament. So thank you guys very much for watching. Really appreciate it.
You have to watch the video to see if I can
Watch the
redeem
video
myself
and see if
before
we can land one more fish to finish the night. Catch you guys later.